Alrighty, hello guys, welcome your faces back to another video on my channel. Today we are back in Sprocket yet again, and today what we're going to be doing is building something based on the BR5. Now if you guys don't know what the BR5 is, it was a Soviet heavy mortar which was actually kind of tracked, which is interesting, and it fired 280mm rounds, which is insane. So that is what we're going to do today. Okie dokie, so if you guys don't know what this thing is, by the way, this was my tracked mine attempt, and honestly it worked really well. It has a 100mm cannon on the top, and if you drive it round, you can actually drive underneath the enemy and shoot, and it will destroy them, which is pretty cool. Check out my previous video for that. Anywho, let's go ahead and start again and see what we can actually come up with this time. So let's go to compartments and change the freeform hull to this guy. There we go, nice. Let's go to mobility and try and sort out this. And then from there, we'll figure it all out. Okie dokie, so that is pretty much exactly how I want the tracks to look, which is pretty awesome. So now let's go to compartments, yes. Go ahead and make this guy actually kind of skinny, there we go. And we're going to have a little bit of this actually go through the center of this, because I think that's kind of what I want. So we're going to make it small enough so it fits in there. I think we are pretty close there. Let's go ahead and do this guy as well, going forwards, there we go. Then I'm going to select all of it, and I don't know, move it upwards slightly, there we go. I can then probably push this out through there, and that should look pretty good. So let's go from X-ray into default and see what it looks like. Honestly, that's not too bad. That is pretty much how I wanted it to look. So let's grab this one and send it upwards slightly. There we go. And then, I don't know, we grab these two and send that bit downwards slightly. Good. I'm then going to grab this guy and this guy. I'm going to grab this guy and this guy. And I'm going to send it all out a little bit as well. There we go. Honestly, that looks pretty good to me. So that is what I want. Okay, from there, I'm actually going to go ahead and drag these guys forwards because we can. And I'm going to leave it somewhat like that. I think that's okay. I might actually grab this guy and send it upwards as well, just so it looks a little bit nicer. And then with the bottom guys, I'm going to bring those out a little bit too. There we go. That honestly looks pretty good. I might even grab these two and send those out as well. And there we go. Nice. Alright, so it's a little bit different to that though, so let's go to mobility, and we're going to go to the idler wheel, and we're essentially just going to go ahead and get rid of one of those wheels. From there, we're going to go to this guy, extend it, yeah, which might seem a little bit strange. We're going to bring it forwards like so, and I'm going to try and push it backwards into there, kind of like this. From there, I'm going to make this slightly smaller, and we'll have it look like that. Yeah, that's nice. Okay, good. Okie dokie, so I've extended this guy forwards. What I want to do from here is actually grab this guy and this one, there we go, and essentially just send that upwards to about there. From here, we're going to extend everything, and hopefully it'll look nice. Actually, I say everything. I kind of don't want to extend all of this, not really. I just want the bits on the inside, so let's go to edges and split this like so, split it again, and then we can actually just extend this guy and this guy upwards instead. And I think that'll look alright, maybe. So if we extend that, there we go. We can then grab these guys and send those out to where we need it to be, about there. And then we can just extend all of this upwards like so. There we go. Okay, that's kind of nice. I think that's going to work. Yeah. Oakley dokley, it's now time to do the back end. So let's go ahead and extend these guys outwards like so. We're just going to bring it backwards like this. I am going to squidge it in a little bit, just like that, and I am going to lower it down as well, because we are going to need some sort of like structure on the back to stop this thing from rolling over. Remember, it is a 280mm cannon, which is insane. That is actually insane. So this guy is just going to come downwards and backwards, essentially just like this, and that is it. That is essentially it. So if we block this in like so, yeah, that'll work. That'll be fine. Okay, cool. So, let's grab this guy, and this guy, and this guy, and this guy. Send those bits upwards just a little bit. Not entirely sure how I want this to look properly, but let's go with these guys and drag those down like so. There we go. We got a little bit of a cannon thing going on. Sure, I'm sure it's fine. So, let's go to mobility real quick. I need to go to the sprocket, and the amount of that is going to be tiny. There we go. Okay, sick. Alright, compartments. Edges. Let's go ahead and figure out where the edges are on this. Split that, okay, I'm going to go to these two, and I'm going to drop that down. So, extend it, and drop it in. Just so it looks a little bit nicer, which I think that honestly makes it look nicer, so we'll go with that. Alright guys, what do you think? This is our little stand at the back, so when we fire, this will actually stop us from falling over. I'm assuming that will be a-okay. So, now we have a base for this thing. Let's go ahead and select all of the top of this. I'm going to extend it by 1. I'm going to go ahead and shrink it a little bit as well, because I think shrinking it will make it look nice. There we go, on both sides. That is excelente. What does that look like? Okay, a bit weird because of the way the mounts work, but I think that's fine. So, let's go to mobility. Let's go to config, and I think if I scale these down, that won't look so bad. Yeah, that's not terrible. I do wish I'd made it a little bit skinnier, but that's okay. Next thing is going to be this guy right here. So, we're going to make the diameter of that a little bit smaller, but essentially the entire thing is going to work. So, let's go and select all of it. There we go. I'm going to spread it out to the sides. There we go. I'm going to go ahead and spread it forwards and backwards as well. And I'm going to shrink it too, because we don't want it to be too big. So making it quite small is a good idea. Drop this down and it fits directly on there. Going to leave a little bit of a gap. And so far, so good. Alright, so now the plan is to actually go ahead and extend these guys upwards. So let's go ahead and do this. We'll actually drag them upwards quite far. I am going to make it skinnier in terms of these guys doing that. Alright, not quite that. That's not really what I wanted, but sure. And I'm also going to make them come backwards as well. So we are going to do this. There we go. That might look a little bit weird, but for now it's okay. I would also love to actually send this guy inwards, if possible, but I don't know what that's going to look like. A bit weird. A little bit weird, but maybe okay. That might be fine. Alright guys, now we need to try and figure out how big a 280mm cannon is. Also, if I don't have a 280mm cannon, we might have to make it a 300, but that'll be okay. So, that goes there, that's fine. Let's go ahead and rotate this into place. Here we go, so that bit goes forwards. Actually, wait. Yeah, no, that bit does go forwards. Excellent. Let's make this really skinny, there we go, or really tiny, and then try and fit everything else into place, if we can. So this guy is going to go into there like this. There we go. We're going to go ahead and shrink these guys together as well. So that's going to come down to about there. And I don't know. I'd like to make this somewhat circular, but I don't think that's going to happen. I really don't think that's going to happen. But let's try it. Let's go ahead and send this guy inwards a little bit. Let's do the same thing with this guy. Send this inwards. And then, I don't know. I guess we're going to have to send it out to the side. I don't know how this is going to work. Out to the side like this. We can then shrink this. I don't know which one we're doing. Yep, like that. There we go. That'll do. And then the same on this side. Extend it. Shrink it the same. There we go. That might be too much, but sure. Send this out to this edge. And I mean, it doesn't look good, but it doesn't look horrible, I suppose. I suppose it doesn't look horrible. Okay, good. From there, we're actually going to go to crew. No, we're not. We're going to go to mobility. We're going to go to fuel tank. And we're going to grab some of these. These are going to be our barrels. Or, like, it's going to act like the barrel, I think. The one that goes over the top. So let's go ahead and do this and this. I know that seems insane and very weird. But don't worry about it too much. Let's go to firepower. Yes! We're going to grab one of these. Oh, no. Is it sideways? What in the world? Let's just go ahead and do this. Right about here. Good. Replace this with a... We got a 2,500. That is way too big. We have a 320. Okay, it's going to have to be a 320mm cannon instead. That is insane. That is actually insanity. Okay, so the first bit is going to be 250mm. There we go. We're going to go 50mm right here as well. And then that bit is just going to be whatever it is. There we go. Okay, kind of insane right now. Looks weird. It's all just a little bit too wide. That is like my main issue right here. Everything is a little bit too wide, which I did notice at the start, and then I decided not to do anything about it, but I should have. It turns out I really should have. So if I select all of this, can I actually shrink that? Is that something I can do? So if I do that, there we go. We've shrunk it. This is going to make everything look way better, I think, anyway. So let's go to these guys. Go to tracks. Yes, the separation obviously needs to come inwards as well. And then I might even make all of this a little bit skinnier too. So width of this. Yeah, inwards, I guess. Sure. Let's go ahead and get rid of one of the road wheels. And I guess one of the return rollers. There we go. And then, I don't know, if we can fit this to make it work, that'd be great. So let's grab each of these and then try and make it fit. So I'm going to do that. And I'm going to do this. Okay, is that in the right area? Kind of, but not really. It's not quite right still. Alright, let's do this. And then maybe move it upwards slightly. There we go. Okay, yeah, I think that's going to look way better. So now if we select all of this one, and we shrink that as well, maybe we'll have a chance of this being okay. Maybe. So let's do that. There we go. Yeah, it looks better, but it also looks really weird. Really, really weird. There we go, nice. So now the gun is in the wrong place. So now we need to sort out all of this. So let's go to firepower and get rid of this really quickly. Get rid of that guy as well, and then we'll sort out this guy, and hopefully this will look okay too. So select all of that. Alright, let's shrink it in this direction. There we go. It's more rounded, which is nice, I suppose. And let's try and send this into the center of there. Which actually isn't too terrible doing it like this. Let's send this guy inwards just a little bit. Okay, fantastic. And then what I can do is go to this guy and just send those inwards like this. And then this to there-ish. To there-ish. Is that right? And then I guess that works. Yeah. Okay, weird but kind of cool, I think. 320mm cannon, there it is. Nice. Let's go ahead and figure out the rest of this. So I think it wants to be way longer, but I don't want to make it really long. So let's go with like 100 right here. That is insane. 100 right here. There we go, fantastic. I'm actually going to do 70 right there. 70 right there. There we go. And that is how we want it to look. Now I'm going to make the first bit 2 meters long. Okay. And we're going to go ahead and, I guess, try and recess that if we can. I don't know whether that's something we can do from here. Where do we recess it? How do I recess this? Hey, there we go. Yeah, recess the gun like so. That looks interesting. It looks a bit weird. Alright, there we go. Just like that. And that looks awesome. That actually looks sick. Okay, cool. So now that we've got that, I'm actually going to go to mobility. I'm going to go to fuel tanks. And this is going to be the back of the barrel. I'm actually just going to do it sideways, I guess. Yeah, sure, we're going to do something like this. We can then rotate it around, and hopefully it'll fit. There we go, so that goes like that. I'm going to rotate it around this way too. Fantastic, and I'm going to try and lower it down and in. There we go. We might have to make it slightly bigger, so we can do this, and we can do this. Okay, there we go. And yeah, it does look slightly insane and very weird, but hopefully it works. So drop this down into there. There we go. What do we think of that? Does that look too weird? Maybe. Alright guys, the gunner sight is within the barrel. I know this is an insane thing to do, but we're gonna go with it. There we go. Alright, cool. So now we just need a driver so this thing actually moves, and we'll go from there. So crew, viewports, yes, we'll just add the driver down into here. What a horrible little location for the driver. And we're actually going to give the driver a gun. Yes, there we go, nice. As for utilities and stuff like that, there's not going to be much on here. I'm just going to add these guys to the center right there. There's going to be no vents or anything for the engine, because realistically this thing would be towed. So, yeah. But anyway, let's go to firepower, go to ammo storage. I don't know whether we'll fit around in here. Actually, we need to go to the cannon itself, select the cannon, and this can come all the way down. Yeah, okay, we're going to do that. Then we can go to ammo storage, grab one of these, and it is way smaller. So whack that onto there, push it down and in. There we go, it is actually inside the vehicle. There we go, excellent. There we go, nice. And I think we can actually have two of those on top of each other. So if we go to this guy, we can do this. Alright, there we go. And drop it down, and hopefully we can fit them both. Nope, it seems we can't. That's so odd. Why? That should be inside the vehicle by far. Maybe at the bottom it's out. Hold on. Drop it backwards. I'm struggling here to actually fit this into the actual tank. Okay, let's just do two then. Let's just do two. There we go. Okay, push it up. There we go, it's in. Fantastic. This is going to be APHE, because those are the only rounds we can get. And APHE right there. Off we go. Alright, so it moves. It will shoot. Let's see what happens. Here we go. What is that guy doing? Okay, yeah, fine. Let's go ahead and try and find someone else. Oh, it takes 320 seconds to reload. That's not the best. I think we're on the wrong suited map. Alright, guys, we have 10 mortar tanks versus 5 King Tigers. Clearly we are sort of outmatching them, but let's go ahead and send it in there anyway and see what we can come up with. I might actually add a little bit of a ring to the end of this as well, the end of the cannon, because I think that'll look pretty good. Also, we need to paint it too, and I think we'll go with like the Soviet green, maybe? I don't know, but let's just see how this works. So we got to drive in there first, we got to find the enemy, and we've got to send them to space. That is our main goal. We got to send the King Tiger to space. So let's do it. Let's get in there. Alright, King Tigers. King Tiger has just taken out one of my mortars. It is worth mentioning we don't have any armor. Literally like 0 armor on this thing, so it's going to be difficult. Anyway, fire. Oh, it didn't go through. It didn't go through. We need to change tank. Oh, these guys are crashing into trees and stuff, and they can't actually reverse. Okay, fire. Oh, too low. Change to another tank. Why are you going up a hill? What's going on here? Is this guy already fired? This guy hasn't fired yet. Okay. There's an enemy tank right in front of us somewhere. There it is. Fire! That didn't kill it either. I think I need AP rounds to kill King Tigers. Not APHE. Uh-oh. Alright, guys. My velocity, I don't think is actually high enough on these rounds. So they're actually... Oh! What in the world? Okay. Enemy spotted! Oh! No! I can't actually kill any of them. We're not good enough to kill these guys. That's not good. That is really not good. Why isn't my turret turning either? What has just happened to this one? It's upside down. What in the world is going on? What the balls is this turret doing? Alright, there we go. Fire! I made it over the hill, but I didn't hit the target. Yikes. Okay, this thing sucks. Alright guys, so what we're going to do is we're going to go to firepower. Yes, I'm going to add one of these guys to the end. I think that's just going to look a little bit better. I'm also going to increase this one to be like 1.5 meters long. There we go. That is insane. That actually looks pretty insane. I might actually... No, wait. We're going to make this thing like 0.2. And I'm going to make it bigger than this one. So make this one 90. And make this one 90. Excellent. We're then going to go forwards, and this one's going to be 100, and 100. Oh, this one has to be smaller, like 70 and 70, actually. There we go. Okay, good. Then we got a little bit of a thing right there. Let's make that something like 0.5 instead. Maybe even bigger, 0.7. Maybe even 1. What's just happened? Did I just accidentally delete that? I think I accidentally deleted it. Anyway, 1, yes. Does that look really weird? That looks really weird. Let's just make it all 100. There we go. 100, 100. There we go. Okay, that looks interesting. It does look interesting. I guess this piece has to be a bit bigger, so instead of 10, let's go with like 50. And 50. Okay, but then that makes that bit too big. And these guys can't be any bigger, I don't think. 200? Nah, we can't make them any bigger. So these have to be smaller. Let's go with 70 and 70. There. Okay, we're back to pretty much where we were at. Anyway, what I want to do is extend this to be longer. And then hopefully the actual rounds do fit within there, which they do. Let's go ahead and save it. And we'll try that mission again. Somebody fire back. Come on. You can already fire. You can already see one of the enemies. Somebody shoot it, because I can't. I'm not going to be able to figure out how far that actually is, or how high I need to aim. So I'm going to get as close as I can. Do we even make it over this? Yes, we do. Nice. Okay, we are still getting fired at by that one King Tiger up there. Which is very annoying, but everybody seems... I was going to say everybody seems fine. There's a lot of fire going on over there, but it's okay. That guy just took a shot and is still alive. Now he's dead. Didn't last long. Did not last long. Anyway, there's still 7 of us. As long as there is 5, we still have a chance. Oh, no. My engine's out. I gotta shoot. 3, 2, up. Yes! Alright, I killed the target. I actually killed the tiger. Nice. Okay, I might have to try and actually shoot from all the way back here. That sounds insane, but let's go ahead and do it. 3, 2, up. Oh, what a shot! Nice! Alright, change tanks. I need a different one that actually has ammunition. Ammunition! Alright, let's go. Oh, I just got shot by someone. I can't see anyone. I gotta reverse out of here. I can't see who's shooting me, so, like, there's not much I can... He shot the barrel off my back. That's a bit of a yikes. Okay, can we see anyone else? I need to shoot them quick. You. No! I didn't have chance. I didn't have chance. This guy? Shoot, quick. Yes! Oh! That must have went sky high. There's 3 of us left versus some of the enemies. Go ahead and try and spot them. Is he alive? No! Oh, this is the only one I've got left, and he's still reloading. Yikes. Big yikes. I have to hide for like 10 minutes. Oh, I've been tracked on both sides. That's upsetty spaghetti. And we are dead. All vehicles lost. Okay, so maybe this isn't actually the best matched fight. The guys on my team just don't shoot. Like, none of them will actually fire, and I'm not sure why, because we've got a massive cannon, which would make it very easy. But, yeah, none of them want to shoot. It's very annoying. Anyway, let's get in there, and hopefully I can shoot faster this time, and hopefully kill them quicker. Guys, I literally just got stuck on the railway. I'm gonna fire at this guy. Hopefully before he fires at me. It worked, nice. Let's get to the next one and keep going. Alright, I gotta shoot that guy quickly. No, it bounced off. It bounced off. Oh, no. That an enemy there? I think it was, but we hit it and it actually ricocheted. I missed with that one. Oh, no, everything's going wrong. Oh, how did it survive that? Yes. All right, what a nice shot. Okay, cool. We still have some rounds remaining in these tanks. Let's get in there. Come on, there's only 3 enemies remaining. One of them is right there. Yes. Okay, good. This guy still has a shot in him as well. Okay, try and spot an enemy and destroy it. This one will not move. It's stuck. Oh, no. Do we have any that aren't stuck? This guy. No, this guy's also stuck. Okay, we gotta spot the enemy before they spot us, and hopefully shoot them first. I always think that's an enemy, but that's rocks. Okay, so what am I stuck on? Okay, so there's a thing in this game. If your idler wheel or your sprocket touches the floor, it just doesn't work. It doesn't work like an actual wheel. So that's why all of these guys are actually stuck. Because their idler wheels are touching the ground. Same with that guy, but yeah, it's a bit annoying. So because this guy doesn't have a round to fire just yet, I'm actually going to try and use it to knock these guys into a position where they will be able to drive again. That is my job, so barge this guy off there. Okay, let's go ahead and see if this guy works now. Nice, okay, but he needs to reload. You need to reload. You need to reload. I think I just got a shot in this guy. Where from? Where did the round come from to hit this guy? I have no idea. Alright, let's move to the next one. This guy's not moving. This guy also not moving. That guy not moving. This guy not moving. How annoying. Okay, right, well, I'm gonna go try and push that guy off. Here I come, buddy! Don't worry, my gun is just going through the ground. It's just a bit of a glitch. Don't worry about that. There we go, ramming backwards. Nice. Does that seem like he's gonna be able to move now? Let's have a little look. Alright, you're dead. I think this is the one that I just rammed. No, it's not. It's this one. Nope. Nope. Also, the King Tigers just aren't coming for us. So, yeah, unless that guy's alive. Oh, I aimed too high. I aimed slightly too high. Does anyone have any rounds to fire? This guy does. But we are so far away and I can't see the enemy. I think that might be him. Too high again. Way too high. Alright, this guy? Too high as well? Oh my goodness. This is so annoying. Wait, is this guy stuck now? No, we're good. We're good. Okay. So there are 2 enemies remaining. What I'm gonna do is use this guy to get all the way over there. And hopefully make them come this direction. Aww. Oh no, I'm stuck. Everybody's stuck. This is bogus. This is bogeys, man. Alright, whatever. I've decided that we would have won that one anyway. So, I've gone to Crossroads. We are 5 tanks versus the enemy King Tiger. We now have to shoot that one guy and win. So, let's try and figure out where he is. He hasn't shot us yet. There he is. Alright, he's shot a tree. Gives him a bit of camouflage, but 3, 2, up. Okay, I just shot the ground directly in front of us. No, I can't see anything. That guy's in the way. Oh, he's behind that tree somewhere. No, that missed. Okay. Come on, everybody. Get in there. We got this. Here we go. Let's get up here onto the hill. Yes. Aim in the right direction. No! He destroyed him. Okay. Aim. Fire. Yes. Woo! Nice. Okay, so we know it can take out a King Tiger, so that's pretty good. What I would actually really like to do to this thing is give it a bit of a livery. So let's go ahead and do that. Scale of it, I don't know, something like this. Condition, pretty good. Brightness, quite high. Brightness there, quite high. I guess decals, we're going to make it French. No, let's make it Polish. It's going to be a Polish gun. And we're going to go ahead and do really tiny logos right there. There we go, good. And a really tiny one on the middle of the gun. Interesting. The other thing that I would like to do as well, because it keeps complaining that we don't have a commander's cupola, I'm actually going to put one there. Now, I'm going to spin this around. So it looks like that. There we go. And I'm going to make it smaller. There we go. And it's going to fit directly on the back of the gun and actually look a little bit like it should be there. You know? It looks like a breach, which is pretty sick. So there we go. Nice. Okay, I'm back at it. It's 2 versus 1. I wanted to show you guys the livery. This is it right here. We've obviously got the Polish logo thingamabobby right there. I would like to make this thing not get stuck, but at the same time, I feel like it should get stuck. Is that weird? Maybe that's a bit weird. The commander's cupola on the back looks sick there. It actually looks fantastic. So let's get ourselves in there and, I don't know, destroy the enemy. Oh, and this time we aren't going to go into the ditch that's right there. I'm going to go this way instead and hopefully get over this, which I think will work. Let's go ahead and try. Oh, are you serious? Am I now actually just stuck here? Try and reverse. 3, 2, 1, go. Oh, reversing works. Nice. Okay, remember, we got to spot the enemy first, and I think that's him. Nice. Okay, yeah. No, this thing's actually super powerful. Anyway, I am going to end this video here for now. If you guys want to see more videos like this one, let me know in the comments down below, and I'll see what I can do. But for now, thanks for watching. See you next time. Goodbye.